Whew, it's pretty chilly out here, huh? Here, I got us some blankets. After that hike, I am exhausted. I'm glad we can just finally sit here and relax now. Oh, I think we should make some s'mores while we're at it. Ah, your dad's always so hungry these days. Alright, time to get this fire going. Okay, that's going a bit too far, but you know what? The warmer it is, the better that s'more's gonna be. I feel like eating a horse after walking a mile. It's been a really long time since I've had a s'more. Here, take a bite. Ooh, it tastes so good. I'm just gonna apologize in advance because it's all gonna disappear in a few seconds with my appetite right now. You know, the nature trail was really beautiful, but sitting here with my favorite person in the world, now that feels even better. I think we really needed this, kiddo. You're a growing kid. I know life can get hectic. Just taking this day to disconnect from technology and spend some time in good old Mother Nature, it just really reminds you to slow down a bit. I mean, take a look around us. You don't see trees like this where we live. And hey, take a look above us. Just take a look at all those stars. I mean, I don't know a single thing about constellations, but just look at it. Ooh, if you look hard enough, those stars right there, yeah, over there, it kinda looks like a rock. What? Don't give me that look, it really does. But it really does look so cool. I can't take my eyes off of it. I haven't seen these many stars since I was a kid, I guess. The last time I saw something like this, it was a sight, kiddo. If only you were there to see it. It was a really long time back. Your aunt and your uncle, they were in their rebellious years, so they decided to drag me along while sneaking out. I mean, as an older sibling, of course, I was disapproving, but I had to make sure they were all right. Your dad had to make sure these big muscles could be put into good use if anything went wrong, eh? But yeah, we wandered around a bit. We visited some street merchants, and they got these kazoos. They would not stop with that thing. Oh my god. Either way, we found ourselves in the emptier, quieter side of town. There were these beautiful fireflies just all around us, and the sky was just so dark. The stars were glowing just like tonight. It felt like a scene from a movie. Ah, and of course, by the end of the night, we got the scolding of a lifetime for sneaking out like that. And I got the worst of it because I was supposed to be the responsible one. Well, now that I'm a parent, I definitely see why your grandparents were so gosh darn mad at me. If you were sneaking out like that, whew, I'd be tearing out what little hair I had left. I think the most sneaking out I'll let you do is going on a late night drive with me. At least Mom won't be stressed knowing you're with me, you know. Hey, we should do that sometime though. It's been a while. I miss those nights where we went and got ramen together. And we're definitely not doing it on school nights anymore. Seeing you drag your feet out of bed is funny and all, but your mom does not think the same. Hey, do you want some hot chocolate too? Here, let Dad pour you some. Ooh, you know what I think would be fun? Want to hear a ghost story? Well, I'm gonna have to think of something on the spot. This old noggin doesn't work like it used to. I forgot what I had for dinner, so remembering ghost stories, that's out of the question. Anyway, just give me a second. Ooh. Well, this story involves a young lady She had these vibrant blue eyes, long dark hair that everyone loved. She wasn't the most well off. She had to live in this rickety old building. You'd think she'd have a miserable life in a house filled with broken floorboards and cobwebs, but she was actually really happy with what she had. Every morning, she'd walk to her workplace, work for a few hours, get some lunch, do some groceries, feed some stray cats along the way, and head home. She felt very fulfilled in this simple little life. But of course, no horror story would exist if something didn't go wrong. Well, she was on her way to feed some more stray cats one day. The sun was dimming down, and her ankles were getting sore from standing all day long. But something felt off. She felt like a pair of eyes were staring at her in the back of her head. She turned around quickly, but she saw no one. And this went on for days. She felt this uneasy feeling, constantly being watched. She told her parents about it, and they told her to be careful, that it could be a stalker. So she decided to equip herself with some pepper spray and held on to it wherever she went. But even while she felt that stare, she would turn around and see absolutely no one. On one particular day, it got so bad. She walked into her apartment room and she swore she could feel herself being watched, even within the confines of her own home. She tightly gripped her pepper spray and searched underneath her bed, her bathroom, her closet, and still nothing. She turned off the lights and crawled into bed with no option left. She tossed and turned and tried to sleep, but to no avail. Her gut was telling her she needed to stay awake. So, she cracked her eyes open, and in the darkness, she saw a figure with long, dark hair and blue eyes, just like hers. Okay, I don't know about you, but I feel like I just gave myself the heebie-jeebies. I didn't realize how good of a storyteller I was. Damn. Maybe I should quit my job and start working full-time as an author. Well, regardless, I hope you aren't shaking in your boots too much. You know, I don't believe in ghosts and all those sorts of supernatural stuff. In fact, I think the ghost should be scared of me. Your dad's all muscle. One flex will send them back to the grave. So, you're always going to be safe with me by your side. What was that? Huh? No, I'm not scared. Here, I'll take a look. You stay put. I think the song came from one of these bushes. Oh, hey kiddo, come here. Take a look at this. What a cute little guy. It's a whole raccoon family. Maybe we should see what we have in our bag and give them some treats. Well, try not to pet him. I don't know what sort of diseases this cute little guy would have on him. Here you go. Wow, look at them chow down. Well, I think it's time to wind down for the night. It's getting pretty late. Mom's gonna be home pretty early from her business trip, so we can get some breakfast on the way to the airport. So, we're gonna need all the rest we can get. Alright, come on, let's head to bed. I think I'll sleep really well after this whole adventure of ours.